dong, a lang, a lang, a lang, oh, 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 bip, a bip, a do, a dip, oh, life could be a dream. If only all my precious plans would come true. If you would let me spend my whole life loving you, life could be a dream, sweetheart.
Every time I look at you, something is on my mind. If you do what I want you to, maybe we'd be so fine.
Oh, life could be a dream. Shaboom, if I could take you up in paradise up above. Shaboom, and tell me, darling, I'm the only one that you love. Life could be a dream. Sweetheart, hello, hello again. Shaboom, and hope we meet again. Boom, boom, boom. Life could be a dream. Life could be a dream, sweetheart. Dream. Shaboom, if I could take you up in paradise up above. Shaboom, and tell me, darling, I'm the only one that you love. Life could be a dream. Sweetheart, hello, hello again. Shaboom, and hope we meet again. Boom, boom, boom. Ding dong, ding dong, a lang, a lang, a lang, a lang, oh, bip, a bip, a do, a dip, oh, life could be a dream. Life could be a dream.
I love this. 90s music really has 90s, well yeah, that's definitely the 90s. Old music just has something about it that I can't describe. Just, it's amazing. It's beautiful. Anyway, hey, Rick is the first one. That has been a while. It has been, what, 2 years now? I would imagine. Let me run an ad break real quick while I'm setting shit up, because I need to. Otherwise, you get ads during the stream, which is something I would fucking hate. I really don't want you to get any ads. So you run it now. I'm really sorry. Apologize. You get ads now. Hey, listen, could be worse. You might have to lose some content right now. You're not losing anything, as I go like lazy. Already have done this a while ago. But we roll with it, right? Oh, except exabyte. Yeah, gonna play some more Ready or Not. It to be a okay game now compared to before, where I kind of hated it. Obviously, I released a video today, so if you haven't seen, don't leave the stream to watch it, but after it, I guess, or if you ever get bored of the stream, go, hey, don't want to watch content from that person. I don't know. Go to my YouTube channel. There's plenty of content there. Yeah, anyway, today we're gonna be playing a little bit more of Ready or Not, and Gun was just announcing. Gonna be playing some maps that we didn't play yesterday. Like, for example, the fast food map. I want to play that one really badly. Fast food map. Where is the fast food map? Wait. Cat, where is the fast food map? Am I blind? They removed the fast food map? Wait. No way. Motherfuckers. Oh my god. Okay, well, I guess that's why we didn't play it. Just wasn't in the fucking game. Oh, that's so annoying. Alright, let's play this map again. Carriers of wine. Some shit about the... About some white nationalists. Oh, 3%ers are called. Are this the 3%ers or the 1%ers? The 3%, yeah. American Canadian far-right group anti-government militia advocates for gun ownership rights in as federal government.
Okay, we're with you.
Entry team, suspects have taken refuge in the
Ask them
area.
about their
Refusing
opinion in
to
the
cooperate.
Confederacy.
Move in.
I haven't been a while, so I am a lot. Oh, base, thank you for the follow. Why is it owned? Hang on, what? I never gave you access. My chat owned. What the fuck? Just straight up fucking stalking me. So owned is like some plugin that I was looking at, but I never gave it access to my chat. Apparently I did. Motherfucker just stalking me right now. Appreciate the follow, OSS operator. Get to hear the Garand. Honestly, I feel like I got so many more followers since I added the Garand. And I advertised like, hey, if you follow me, you get to hear it. It's like, oh, cool. I mean, obviously not the case this time. Yeah. You're all good here. Yeah, this is the exit. I just wanted to make sure that I did. I have a tendency to do everything. Okay. I have a stock MP5. I'm sure I changed the weapons for you. Go with it. Well, they did change the map from night to day, but like in the it's still night. I find very disappointing because like I did like the aspect of this being at night. Doesn't change that the map is incredibly dark though. Like right here, I would love to just be able to use it, but once I get there, it's gonna be too bright for me. And flashlights are just not enough because I can't see if there's someone to the right side here. I find it very annoying, but that's just how lighting is.
There's one here.
Try anything fun.
Nice. Although next time, I really hope we can draw it out a little longer.
I'm not saying
for the
anything to
fun
you.
of it. I'm here with the hostages.
What do you want?
Talk reporting. Roger, trailers inbound.
Okay, that's... Hey. I'm not gonna get that charge, okay? Stay away from that.
Safety's off.
Away from that guy. Motherfucker. I am not gonna get that charge, thank you. I think this is where we came.
Alright, moving up.
Good. There it is. Now let's go up. Does it actually lead to it? Like, can I look into it? I never noticed this was here. Can't go into. Interesting cover, but what if there was like a room?
Get back. Oh, get back. Get back.
They get an authorized use of.
Quit it.
Talk to entry team. Roger, entry team.
Did shoot it before.
Okay, you do the thing. I'll cover.
Did shoot it before. Aware that. Get an authorized
Safety's
use of.
off. Follow me.
Affirmative. Moving into your position.
There's a. So much. It's like, if you guys ever looked at like medieval combat and all that shit, these towers are like incredibly small. Because if someone is here, they're gonna be holding their hand forward with the right hand, most likely, because most people are like right-handed. Left-handed people were burned because switches. Well, not everyone, but still. It's like, you see all this open space, someone that is right-handed can like wield their sword very easily. However, someone that is attacking, they will be here, but they can't really swing their right sword that well. Try to swing it here, it's gonna be very difficult. So these stairs are really designed for someone to just sit here with their on the left side and just fucking annihilate anyone. If you're left-handed though, you're kind of fucked. Yeah, this. I mean, you can't look into the. There's no one. Get into that. I guess a little bit of medieval trivia if you thought that. Fuck.
Alright,
Coming?
safety's off. Follow me.
Yeah, copy that. Affirmative. Moving into your position.
Look at them. Oh, running scared.
Talk reporting. Roger that, entry team. Tag them and keep moving.
I thought that was by. I thought that was.
Mission failed. We no longer have control of the situation.
Ah, yeah. I thought that was someone from my squad. I was like, ah, cool. So they're finally here. And it's like, nope. It's just some random guy. Oh, motherfucker. Nice one. Thank you. Well, let's get some music in. You know what? I'm gonna listen to Life Could Be Dream again because I find it's a banger. Everyone should listen to it like 5 times a day at least.
Suspects have taken refuge in the area and are refusing to cooperate. Move in.
Listen, shooting people just becomes so nice.
Roger that, entry team. Tag them and keep moving.
Doesn't go
I've got you. Go ahead.
Yeah, copy that.
under the ground. At least 5 times before you start your day. It's an easy guide on how to cure depression, let's be honest.
Every time I look at you, something is on my mind. If you do
I was distracted by this, whatever. I'm not even mad. Like, listen, this music is fucking amazing. Like, you can't just say random shit because half of the lyrics is like "bang la bamba," and it's like it doesn't make any sense. You should just make up shit in the spot, and it's probably gonna be right anyway. Thinking it is very easy. Well, arguably, if you want to sing it correctly, I guess it gets a lot more difficult. Like, the lyrics don't make any sense. Actually, you surprised me. The wait is somewhat worth it. I mean, yeah, the wait is totally worth it. Like, but I mean, I'm gonna put it this way. Besides the police AI just be incredibly bad, everything else is really amazing. And the fact that they removed fast food and I didn't even know about that until like 5 minutes ago, where I went, oh, you know what? I kind of want to play that map. Wonder how it's going. I got my answer. Not even in the game.
Right behind you.
But besides the police AI just be good, I think the update overall is really good. Like, incredibly good. And they changed the... Did they change how the AI, like, suspects and the AI enemies, suspects, how they behave, and...
Enemy spotted.
And just the fact that they went, okay, we're gonna change how it works instead of
Draw it out a little longer. You know, for the fun of it.
instead of just being random, you get assigned whatever task, and you're happy with that.
work, entry team. Keep it up.
You have the AI like making calculations. Okay, this is my best choice. So you don't really have the problem of the AI going, oh, you know what? I'm just gonna run away from you. I think it's gonna be fine. Where they really don't have to. And suspects just surrendering when they really shouldn't have. They should have just killed you. You don't have that anymore. I find that is just really, really good for the future of the game. Because now you have the solid foundation of, I can make my AI choose what's best for it. So, yeah, it's still random, but at least it's random in the sense of I could predict it somewhat.
All right, moving up.
Loha, for your prime... Oh, that was a civilian, wasn't it? Wasn't sure who was an enemy here. Wasn't paying attention. Both had a gun though, it seems. For your prime viewers on my stream.
Spotted.
For prime viewers on my... Or...
Heavily back.
Talk to entry team.
All right, everybody back.
Entry team, keep it up. Affirmative, entry team.
Get back.
But is this game fun to play
No
alone?
longer a factor.
Most of my hours were on You're Not Woke. So... I would definitely say so, yeah. The AI at the moment, to be honest, is a little bit wonky. Would probably be a little bit more disappointed by the SWAT AI in your team. So before it was amazing, right? Because you could just tell your teammates to clear a room and they would do it. They wouldn't just stand still there. On Twitch too? Yeah, so if you read messages that aren't there, it's because I'm talking to someone on the other platform. I'm not schizophrenic, I swear. But back on the question, is it fun to play alone? Difficult to judge. They changed recently, right? They had an update recently. They changed the AI completely, besides the police AI. So your teammates have not been changed. You can notice it pretty obviously. Because sometimes you'll have situations where the AI is just standing there doing nothing. And your entire team dies for no reason. So, kind of wonky, but if you don't plan on relying on your teammates too much, then yeah, it can absolutely be fun. I have 150 hours and most of them were playing alone. So I can't say I'm disappointed by it. And buying at this point in time is...
There's one here. All right, safety's off. Follow me.
Buying at this point in time is a good choice because I think they still have a sale going on. And if they don't, the price is still heavily discounted to what it will be one day. So buying right now just means that you will save money in the future if you can afford to do this.
Look at them. Get back.
Would I recommend you to buy the game? Yeah. Is it the most fun it has ever been playing alone though? Wouldn't say so.
Oh, get back.
Would say the AI has been pretty hit or miss, the AI. The enemy AI though, fucking amazing. Like the enemy AI is fantastic. Oh, were they behind? Oh, they were in that little room that my teammates AI was looking at. Again, so there's that little room that was behind me. I thought my teammates, apparently not. And that's something that happens all the time right now, which is frustrating. Kind of just means you have to rely on yourself instead of the best tactical shooter out there. Depends on what you need. So this game is heavily focused on CQC. So if you like to just clear room after room after room after room, yeah, this game is gonna be amazing. You have Ground Branch, which is a little bit more open. If you are looking for something a little bit more open, then Ground Branch would be your choice. You have 0 Hour, which is incredibly cheap, and it's kind of a mix between the two. So if you want the cost effectiveness, where it's like, I'm gonna buy a cheap game and it's gonna give me a couple of hours, 0 Hour on Steam, I would say is the better one. Best game overall though, I would say it's Red Yard. But if you want a good shooter, realistic shooter, but it's still like open, it's not just closed room, Ground Branch would be the better one.
Get back.
I'm listening to someone that just composed a bunch of...
You don't know what it's like out there.
Go to like lo-fi where we'll go to sleep.
Great job so far.
So yeah, those would be your three choices, I guess. Ground Branch, Ready or Not, or 0 Hour. But I would say Ready or Not if you... Like, if you had to choose one game, yeah, then look at what is best for you. But if you can buy several games, I would say buy Ready or Not, and then another game of your choice. Because Ready or Not will get more expensive as time goes on. And it does seem to deliver on its update. So I would definitely say buy now to have a better investment in the future is good choice to do. That doesn't make any... Whatever. Get the message.
Follow me.
Alright, let's get the rest of the... Because they follow me from that. Yeah. So Ready or Not right now I think is $33. If the discount, I don't... $35. I guess $40 in. So yeah, right now it's at the early price access. And once it reaches once it leaves early access, it's gonna go to $60, I'm pretty sure. I think that's how it was.
Sorry.
We'll go up price event. I was holding that sneeze in for a while. You could probably hear me. Look, I just had the greatest sneeze. I don't know if it's 60 or $50, but it will definitely increase from 36. I think it was only 30 at release. So now I want to fall asleep. Great fuck.
Alright, everybody back.
Guys, this is a lot of playable content since you have 100. I can show to you in a second, but they have, I think, like 12 maps or something like that. And every map has, well, not every map, 8 modes or 6 modes, whatever it is. You have a different or a set amount of modes per every map. So it's like barricaded suspect, raid, bomb threat, active shooter, all of that. And depending on the mode that you're playing, we'll get a different map layout. And it's not just like this shelf is somewhere else. It's like completely different parts of the map that you get access to. So that just kind of means that you really have access to like 50 maps. Exaggerating it, but like I would definitely say some 30 maps. And every map takes what, 20 minutes to clear. And if you play them a couple of times, you really racked up the hours. Which I think is the advantage over Ground Branch. Ground Branch, I didn't really care about the maps that much. Like, yeah, you have the plain map and you have some other stuff like Industrial Complex and yada yada, but kind of meh. Oh yeah, like right now, you can see that the SWAT AI is right here. It's a great example of it, right? SWAT AI is right here. They're looking at where, God knows where, and this guy is just coming in and the AI is not doing anything about it. That's gonna happen a couple of times until January, I think, is when they want to release a new update that will fix the SWAT AI. But yeah, that's something you might notice, and it's kind of annoying right now.
Do what you've got to do.
Follow me.
Copy that. Falling in.
Oh yeah, also it has a lot of mods. It's not just like, oh, the map layouts are different and all of that. It also has so many mods that add maps, that add guns, uniforms, all of that. So For example, one question that you might have is, well, the game has two editions, right? Supporter edition and the Pro edition. Right now, the only real advantage that the supporter edition is that you get access to updates too. There.
The gun's down. I don't have any more.
So you get access to updates 2 weeks earlier with the supporter edition and the main appeal grid. But all the other shit, like you get uniforms, you get guns, you get yada yada yada. That shit is completely irrelevant considering you have. Again, the AI should stand. Incredible.
And I believe that's why they call
You
us
can get everything that the
the
supporter gets. Facial marks and much more. If find the next. We also have an integrated plugin for mods, which is Mod.io.
Lost them.
But I personally don't like it. I think it's really bad. It caused the game to actually crash for a couple of people because old mods were not being subscribed or something like that. I don't know exactly. But it definitely caused some issues. Overall, it's just incredibly mad. Honestly, you have more access mods, so we'll go with that. Like, there are unironically maps that modders created that are so much. Shout at me. You have mods that are just incredible. Like, I would really consider it to be that actual developers developed. And I don't mean they're not developers, really developers. I'm just saying that, like, you'd think that the game developers actually did. But no, it's just fan-made map. You have one that is Osama bin Laden found. Actually really cool because it's claustrophobic as shit. Everything is very close quarters and everything is very, very tight. So going through that is a nightmare. And you have like suburban houses. You have a plane. I think you have a plane. Or it was just Terminal from Modern Warfare 2.
Ready and waiting.
There was definitely something on it. Yeah, you have maps like you have mods like that.
Quit it.
Greatly increase how many hours. Oh, I hope. Question. I rambled on for a little bit. Probably repeated my thought as well. I have this problem where I repeat myself so much, so often. I feel like I'm gonna explain my point the better, like, the next time I explain it. Whereas the first time was already fine. Should pay you for advertising? I mean, I literally just said that the AI is terrible. I don't know if they should pay me. And by that I mean the SWAT AI, what they are working on. Hold on buying it.
Fuck, man.
Ready and waiting.
And I mean, I want to be as honest as possible. I have like played games before. But there was this one game that was like a strategy game called the Cold War. Cold War, no. I have access to it because the developers just gave me the game and all of that.
Get back.
And I get access to all their early updates and whatnot.
Don't shoot.
And I hated that game so much. So they allowed me to stream it earlier and I just trashed on it.
Just, you know,
Because
hanging out
I
with
can't,
options.
in good consciousness and in good faith, to tell someone buy a game that I think is just terrible. So yeah, I want to be as honest as possible with you. You might get a little bit frustrated with the AI, but as long as you can play alone for a little bit until they fix it, then you're gonna be completely fine. Like, right now you can see me running through the map. I kind of am not doing anything with these guys. They're just running after me. That's not really an issue. For example, Ground Branch, you don't even have friendly AI, so they have similar challenges, like, oh, I can't even have anyone. You shouldn't play as fast as I do, though. it gets you killed fairly often. Anyway, let's try another. What's up here? You try the P90, but I really like the MP. Oh, like, and when it comes to like attachments and all of that, the neat thing is that every attachment is kind of the same. So I do have a video on how attachments work, I know, but besides these attachments here, everything else kind of is exactly the same. You can use over barrel attachments, but none of them actually give advantage. For suppressors and all of that, yeah, you have some meta picks, but it's like, it doesn't make that big of a deal. The biggest difference really is that the vertical grip is the only one that is worth taking. All the other ones look better for aesthetic reasons, but the vertical grip is the better one. When it comes to scopes, they really make a difference unless you get... Oh, yeah. Unless you get this scope specifically, which reduces recoil for whatever reason. I guess it's just a heavier scope. Less kick. I don't know. Don't know the reasoning. But yeah, everything you choose is completely fine. Can't really have a wrong choice. Play with whatever makes you... Not like Rainbow Six Siege, where you need to have this muzzle brake and yet... So my favorite map really is a hospital. Because it's huge. Like, you'll see, it's massive. And a lot of people do, which is the fun part of it.
Copy that. Falling in.
Talk to entry team. Suspects have a foothold in this area, and they're refusing to cooperate. Entry team, you are cleared to proceed with the mission.
Bullet. Oh, yeah.
I can't say that this was
Died from
ideal,
a...
but, it is what it is.
Talk to
Oh.
entry team.
Didn't die.
Great.
Yeah, I was wondering, like, huh?
So far.
I got shot in the lung. He should...
Notifying trailers.
Again, I've never been shot in the lung. I don't know what it does.
I can't say that this was ideal, but,
Oh, fuck.
Talk to entry team.
Damn it.
Mission failed. We no longer have control of the situation. Fall back.
Back in the days, you would have your... It's a repetitive loop. It's like an abuse, right? You go into a map, believe in your AI doesn't do anything, you die. You get angry, you say you never will play with the AI again. You get into a map, trust the AI. The fucking loop of abuse is terrible. I hate it so much.
Talk to entry team. Suspects have a foothold in this area, and they're refusing to cooperate. Entry team, you are cleared to
all right, everybody back.
Up the security.
Get back.
It can be that the map lags a little.
Get back.
I'm trying to get him.
All right, everybody back.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm a doctor. I have ID on me.
Oh, this situation is less than ideal.
Talk to entry team.
Quiet down.
Oh yeah, they also added in a lot of animations.
They need our help. Fuck you.
So another example of the AI just being...
For blood.
Look at them. Sitting there, taking it. Like, can you guys actually shoot this guy? Oh. Now he's destroying cups. That's not fun. It's supposed to be a birthday party, bro. Like, the opposite of nice.
Or they die.
Really, the opposite of nice. And these people were just like, Having fun.
Quiet down.
I'm in an arena. Half of my first officer then.
I can't say that this was
I think that was only
ideal,
one.
but it is what it is.
All good.
Damn it, I've lost them.
Still have half of my team. Oh, here comes the next one.
Great job so far.
Oh, this was a requirement. Damn, that sucks. Oh,
Oh, damn it,
look
I've
at
lost
him.
them.
Gone. Terrible last day at work. Hope this SWAT AI does something. What do we really need if it did? Oh! I heard something. The gym. Welcome back from the gym. How was your workout, huh?
I can't say that this was ideal, but it is what it is.
How much do you bench press, huh? I want to know that. I bench press like 2 whole kilograms. That's a lot.
Hi.
Ouch. Impressive.
Great job so far.
I killed this guy 5 times.
Oh, this situation is less than ideal.
And bench press.
They're done for.
Know someone that bench presses 100 kilograms. Impressive. I mean, it's not bodybuilder levels. Good. It's not a lot.
Get back. Got some live ones.
How about this? Fucked him up, like the birthday party. Oh, you can't go over the
I've got you. Go ahead. Null and void.
fuck is this? A good point. I was waiting for you. This was the waiting group for the fate.
Okay, this is
How
not
did this person die? What the fuck? Did I kill them? Anyway, my game lags every time I come in here. Get out of here.
great job so far.
Anyway, it was lo-fi. Very... I want to die. Well, let's keep going. And find the rest of the enemies. I feel like I already killed half of the fucking hunt. My mom came in, like, why she has 4 IP. So she's incredibly paranoid about getting hacked. I don't know why she has 4 IP addresses, but it wouldn't have anything to do with her being hacked. She shows me like her phone and she's like, okay, your IP address. Am I getting hacked? It's like,
Yeah, hey.
getting
what's up?
hacked. Very paranoid about this shit. But,
Great
He will
job
still click
so
on every
far.
fishy link that exists on Earth. Like, she's very paranoid, but never for the good reason.
Follow me.
Coming to you, sir.
Phishing her is like as easy as just knowing her name and saying, hey, I need money. Oh, it is. Not that this on my mom is just how general on the incredibly paranoid about being hacked, but only when it's convenient. When it comes to like not clicking on shady links, nah. I got it. What could go wrong? Who would lie on the internet? That's illegal. Hacking is illegal. Clearly, it's not gonna happen. I take this way too fast. Like, I'm playing this like I'm playing, I don't know, COD. Not ideal. Honestly, I preferred when I had
Roger. Coming to you.
Wolfire was pretty.
Talk. Entry team suspects have taken refuge and are refusing to cooperate. Move in, remember your ROE, and secure the area.
Sorry.
This is Talk.
Let's talk. Talk.
They are no longer a factor. They are no longer a factor. Enemy spotted.
Game is lagging a fair amount though. Only happens in. If the map is just not.
They're done for.
I see it happen a lot. Talking about optimization, I saw like. I don't know if you guys know who like Yandere Dab is.
Live one. Enemy spotted. Got some live ones. Get back. Oh, get back. Hey, quit it.
But someone made a video about how he optimized his game, like in code. Some weird ass anime. And
Ready and waiting. Follow me.
he had one object which had like 15,000, like it was a toothbrush. It was a toothbrush meant for like people that do CGI and shit like that for
Can't say
commercials.
this is ideal, but
It had like
it is what it is.
an insane amount of sounds, I think. So it was incredibly processing
You're all
intensive.
dead. Never mind.
Whereas like a normal one would only have like 50 at max. Motherfucker just steals one, some random one that was for CGI. Like
Great job.
fucking hilarious. I think using a full plus of a lateral down or one. I mean, you can achieve the same thing with
Great job. So far.
shot, which I'm not. I'm a terrible shot. Like awful shot even. Clear the bathroom. Cutting out. Alright, is it still cutting out? It should be cutting out now. It could be that I need to do this. There we go. Really happy that you told me that. Because otherwise I would be fucked. Alright. It should be cutting out now. Hopefully. Sounds better now. Cool. I was wondering why everyone was leaving. It's like, or why? I guess now I know. Because I'm dumb. Thank you for letting me. Alright, let's let the AI breach this door.
Get ready
See
to
how that goes.
flashbang.
All right. Roger that.
Even following me? Small time streamer on the way to bed. About 3. What does bed mean? Read. You say that. I just passed through that and then you shoot them. Oh. Threat? I understand what you mean now. Anyway. Yes, I'm gonna cry about the 3 viewers that I just lost. Understand how valuable you are. Actually, I do need to go get some water real quick because I feel like my voice is dying. I might play an ad. But we're gonna listen to Life Could Be a Dream for the 10,000th time. Because the music is just golden. Can't listen to that while I get some water.
Life could be a dream if I could take you up in paradise up above. If you would tell me I'm the only one that you love, life could be a dream. Sweetheart, hello, hello again. Shaboom, and open we'll meet again. Boom, ding dong, ding dong, a lang, a lang, a lang. Oh, whoa, whoa, dip, a bip, a dip. Oh, life could be a dream. If only all my precious plans would come true. If you would let me spend my whole life loving you, life could be a dream, sweetheart.
Every time I look at you, something is on my mind. If you do what I want you to, maybe we'd be so fine.
Oh, life could be a dream. Shaboom, if I could take you up in paradise up above. Shaboom, and tell me, darling, I'm the only one that you love. Life could be a dream. Sweetheart, hello, hello again. Shaboom, and hope we'll meet again. Boom, ding dong, ding dong, a lang, a lang, a lang, a lang, a lang, oh, dip, a bip, a dip. Oh, life could be a dream. Life could be a dream, sweetheart. Shaboom, if I could take you up in paradise up above. Shaboom, and tell me, darling, I'm the only one that you love. Life could be a dream. Sweetheart, hello, hello again. Shaboom, and hope we'll meet again. Boom, boom, boom. Ding dong, ding dong, a lang, a lang, a lang, a lang, oh, bip, a bip, a dip.
Alright, well the ad break should be over now. So don't need to listen to that anymore. Anyway, let's play with the AK for a little bit. Let's go to the car dealership. Also, like, just so you get an idea of how important viewers are, because like you probably understand why it is important to have those viewers, but I'm gonna pull up the ready or not category real quick.
Say bye, Kevin.
Shut the fuck up. 3/4 of the stream. I don't worry about it. Alright, I'm gonna show you real quick why 3 viewers matter, okay? So This is the top of the category, right? 19 viewers, 7 viewers, 4 viewers, 3 viewers. If I still had those 3 viewers, I would be 4th in the category. So I just want to point out to you, like, 3 viewers is a massive fucking difference, especially for these smaller categories. Like for COD, yeah, it doesn't matter. Who cares? But for Ready or Not, it's like this massive fucking thing where 3 viewers make a lot of difference. Because people will be more inclined to watch your stream if you're on the top. Whereas, whereas with COD, it doesn't really matter. Like Apex Legends. The 3 viewers, whatever. Kind of like Twitch streaming, really. I noticed this with my old channel. Is sit at the top of a category and just camp there. Can you like actually do something? Holy shit! You want to be at the top of a category. And you just farm viewers that way because people will look up a category and go, oh cool, let me watch your stream. And it's like, it's gonna be you. Even if the category is very like neat or something like that. I prefer watching streams where either the person doesn't have a large camera or doesn't look that bad, to be honest.
Hey, where is everyone? Oh,
I think it doesn't look that bad.
Never mind.
I mean appearance-wise, or...
Hey, where is everyone? Oh, you're all dead. Now follow me.
Talk reporting.
Right behind you.
Roger that, entry
They
team.
are
Tag
no
'em.
longer a factor.
I mean, yeah, listen. I tend to not watch streams for personalities. I'm gonna be honest, I don't watch streams at all. I don't like streams. I like to do streams, I don't like to watch them. I have very little interest in streams. Spend a lot of my time on YouTube, and that's why I feel like I also get a lot more rewards from making a YouTube video that I would watch, right?
This one's a wash.
Because I think about like, okay, what's coming up now, right? And if I was a viewer, what video would I like to watch on the game that I'm playing? And so making videos where I have to find like the best attachments. It's just like, oh, I'm gonna get this information because I would like to have this information. And then I can just share it on a video because it's fucking convenient.
Talk to entry team. Suspects have a foothold in this area.
I only watch streamers for personality. I mean, yeah, that's the majority of the users. Like, I will definitely not say you're wrong for doing that. It's,
Oh, get back. Oh, get back.
majority of people want to see the personality that's playing a game and then just, like, experience the game with them. That's the majority of, like, Twitch culture, really. Fucking hate that this gun doesn't have vertical grip. But yeah, that's just not me. Like, if I see a streamer with a huge camera and their gameplay is not entertaining, I kind of just get put off by that, you know. I tend to watch games rather than streamers. I did watch Pestily for a long time, which is a Escape from Tarkov streamer, or was at least. And I liked him. I liked his personality. I enjoyed watching him succeed because at some point, like in New Year's, he was getting 100,000 viewers, concurrent viewers, which is insane. And every time he was playing ads, he was getting like thousands of dollars, and people were like begging him to play ads because it is literal fucking life-changing money, you know. So that was one of the few exceptions where I felt like, okay, watching passively for his personality is gonna be cool. But other than that, I really don't watch streams whatsoever. Kind of weird because I like streaming a lot as well. I just kind of prefer making videos though. Streaming is a good way to get footage for your gameplay. The second time I'm gonna die for exactly the same reason. I am dumb. I have learned nothing. Watch people playing games I like to watch. Yeah. I like to play, yeah. That is the minority of people, actually. I find impressive. Other people are there for the personality. And I mean, I think this is gonna sound a little bit harsher, and I don't mean any bad by it, okay? I think it's perfectly fine if you're on Twitch for a reason that makes you entertained. Like, that's the ultimate reason why you should be on Twitch, is to be entertained, right? Well, Twitch culture is very different from YouTube culture, because Twitch culture is really about creating a hive mind. Is that bad? Personalities will like just have these chats where it's like Monka S over and over again, and it's like a lol. And people are there because they want to be part of a group. They're not really there because they want to watch the content. It's more like, I am part of this, right? That's what I feel like Twitch is about. And like a lot of large content creators do say that is like about creating a brand in quotation marks where people will go to and belong to a community. It's not much really about the content itself. Because if nothing is going on, then like people will just want to talk to other people in chat. Just how it is, or to the streamer himself. But when there's content going on, then people all of a sudden go like, oh, Monka S, Omega lol, yada yada yada. So I prefer YouTube a lot more, where people are really there for the content and kind of don't care about my personality. It just means I can put my head down and create a really good video. I also get really creeped out by this whole thing on Twitch where people are ultra wholesome, you know? It's like in the first 3 minutes they want to be your best friend. I get really creeped out by that. But it does happen a lot where people just want to connect to their viewers. And they try way too hard. I don't know if it's successful or not, but apparently it is. I watched a small streamer, I think he's cool, but he's been streaming the Pokemon games lately and I'm just not into it. Yeah. I mean, what was the streamer streaming before? Because it does interest me, like, this whole thing, right? It's the third time I died by someone there. I am... I learned nothing. I have learned nothing. I am a dumbass. Played Resident Evil 7. Well, yeah, it is a small streamer, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna use a fucking fall. You know what? You're right. But it is a small streamer, in which case it really doesn't matter. Again, I'm not gonna talk like I'm at this huge person. I did have a chat that was slightly bigger before, so I feel like I can, in a sense, say, hey, this is what I felt like was happening when I was a little bit of a bigger streamer. But obviously, I did have 1,000 views points during my last channel, but those were really rates from someone that I knew. Average would be like 40-50 viewers. But what a lot of people like think about when they go, okay, I'm gonna niche into a game, or I'm gonna niche into a game, really. Streams games he wants to play, sometimes he plays. Yeah, I mean, that's like completely fine. Who are the average viewer in that sense? It's like, the person is not playing something I enjoy, I'm not gonna watch them. But you're not also the average viewer in the sense of like, oh, I'm just gonna watch this person regardless because I'm part of this. People do this where, oh, not playing something I enjoy, I'm not gonna watch, for smaller streamers. For larger streamers as well, but to a lesser extent. Because a larger streamer has this aspect of I don't want to say camaraderie, but almost camaraderie. What I feel a lot of newer streamers get wrong though is when it comes to when it comes to niching to something, they get stuck in one game. And that's not what you're supposed to do. Like niching down, yeah, you will be stuck with the game for... My plan right now is I'm gonna create content for X amount of time, and the X amount of time is 3 months. For 3 months, I'm gonna create dedicated Ready or Not content. Just dedicated Ready or Not content. And after that, I'm gonna branch out to like Ground Branch and start to like post a video every now and then about it, create some shorts, make streams about it, okay? And then I have like Ready or Not and Ground Branch, which in and of itself, it has a lot of... The communities are very intertwined because it is games that are shooters and they are pretty realistic. And niching down is like, I'm gonna niche down on tactical shooters, not niching down on one game. Like, niching down on one game is the worst thing you can do. Because one day you will get sick of that game. You will want to play something else. And you're stuck with playing Ready or Not, for example, for the rest of your life. You are fucked. And then eventually you can just branch out to shooters in general. I mean, maybe SWAT from time to time, COD whenever something like that comes out for a little bit. Eventually you can get to a position where it's like, okay, I can play whatever, but at the start, niche to one game, after that, niche to a category, yada yada yada. Just make sure you stay in between that, but if it's like the small streamer just wants to play, just streams for fun and plays whatever, without the intent of like, I'm gonna grow, then yeah, it's completely fine. I just think it's a huge thing that people all the time use the shit out of me. Like, oh, why am I not growing? And then the games they play is like Pokemon and Warzone, Apex Legends, like games that have nothing in common. I guess Apex Legends and Warzone do have something in common, but you get my point. Like, if I started to play Stardew Valley now, like, yeah, my channel is not small enough where it doesn't make a difference yet, but like, eventually it would just be stupid for me to play Stardew Valley because no one will want to watch that. Someone wants to watch that. It's incredible coincidence. Oh. There's not a lot of things in common between Stardew Valley and Ready or Not. I don't like watching larger streamers. You know, on my last channel, I had someone going, oh, you know, I like you as a small streamer, but if you're gonna grow more than like 50 average viewers, I probably will stop watching. And it's like, fine. At the same time, it's like, you don't want me to like succeed. What you trying to tell me? Like, why? It's kind of weird, yeah. Like, why would you tell me that? Sorry? I can't cuff this guy? Oh, well, it doesn't make any difference. He's bleeding. But I definitely understand the whole aspect of I don't like big streamers because I don't have the interactivity with them. Completely understand that. But I'm going to be honest. Like, with my last channel, I probably, if I actually put the effort and I didn't make the mistakes that I did, which I was a little bit too arrogant, put it that way. I was a little bit entitled, and when things didn't really go my way, I was incredibly frustrated instead of just going, okay, I learned something from this, which I feel like it is the case with this channel. But I've had, I don't know, 4 channels now over the last 7 years, where I could have succeeded with a couple of them, and I fucked it up because honestly I was kind of scared of you have this whole thing of being scared of failing and being scared of being successful. I was scared of both at the same time because it's like, I don't want to stream to zero people, but I'm fucking scared of streaming to like a lot of people as well. It's like actively fucking sabotaging myself. So this channel is gonna be really interesting because I feel like I put up everything that like I learned from the last couple of years that I've been doing shit. And this time I'm just gonna try not actively fuck it up. I don't feel like I'm really frustrated when things don't go my way, because it's like, huh, I learned something. But so far, also, everything has been going really well, I have to say. For the channel. Like, the last two videos, not the last two videos, but a couple of the videos that I released, they had 1,000 views in the first 24 hours, which is amazing. It's just really great. And I also have the support of friends. So that's something that I could also say on the last channel. Just the support of friends is fucking great. Really important for you to just have a couple of people that like are gonna be there from time to time. Make sure that, you know, I'm not alone in the stream, for example. Makes it a lot easier. Well, I have to say, pretty grateful for that. But I definitely will say I learned a lot from the last couple of years. This time I want to try and do it right. Could be a little bit arrogant to say, but I think 10,000 subscribers is doable. After that, I think it just becomes impossible, especially in like this type of niche where it's like tactical shooters and all of that. In my head, I want to try and get to 250 subscribers until Christmas. That would be neat. So many people. Oh my god. That would be kind of my goal. 250 until Christmas. And if I can do that, I'm gonna be incredibly happy.
Sorry. Follow me.
Roger, coming to you.
But yeah, the end goal really for me is 10,000 subs. I think there was still someone there, really? Man, I suck at this game. Much better for this map. Yeah, it is working so much better though. You're right. Like at these distances, I just one-tap someone and they're dead. It's pretty great. But yeah, I guess you understand my point where I'm going with this. I'm not gonna keep rambling on what I was saying before, because you understand it. Something that I still haven't fixed though, rambling. Really need to work on it.
There's one here.
Rambling keep people engaged. I feel like I just ramble about the same shit though. It's kind of boring. Yeah. After 10,000, I just think really, and that's gonna be something that is gonna happen like. Something that probably will happen in the next 18 months. That's my projection. Or my expectation at least is in 18 months I should be around 10,000 subs. If it doesn't happen, I'm not gonna be too disappointed though. Like, I'm certainly having fun right now doing the shit that I'm doing. Because it gets me to actually play the games, like pay attention to them. And I'm also learning editing, which is incredibly useful for me. Like, video and image editing is a skill that you can always use, no matter what. So diving into that is incredibly useful. But yeah, this is gonna be my last attempt, and then I'm gonna go again, because I did want today's stream to be a little bit short. Streams have been coming a lot shorter, I feel like, and also not as often, but I'm also always trying to stream at least once Saturday and Sunday. Like, the best way to grow is have a great for whatever you do. Right. Understand where you're coming from? Let me just show you something in a second though. Did we killed that? No. When it comes to algorithm, let me show you my screen. But when it comes to algorithm, right? You have all these videos. He was surrendering. Fuck. But you have all of these videos, right? And you can see, you have like a couple of videos that I do watch, like for example, Sunny, Stream Skiing, Blacks. I don't like Bo Blacks. I don't know why I watch them, but I do. And inside, those are videos that I watch. And after that, it's videos that would be recommended to me that I haven't watched yet. And you can see, like, for example, some of these videos have only like 500,000 views, which is a lot, but not that much. Then you have 100,000 views, 12,000 views. And it kind of means that, like, everyone on YouTube is competing with each other for the views. Like 16,000 views. This is like the smallest amount I've seen so far. But everyone in YouTube is competing with each other for these views. So it doesn't matter who you are competing with like Mr. Beast. You are competing with Operator Drewski, I think is the guy for FPS. Yada yada yada. You can compete with these people. And it's a good and a bad thing, because one, yeah, it could be that you don't get as many views, but you could release a video that is incredibly viral. Something that could happen. If you have a good enough title and a good enough thumbnail, yeah, YouTube might recommend you. Thing is, your past videos need to be good as well, and they need to have a certain pattern to them. So for example, with my channel, let's go over to my channel real quick. I'm signaling to YouTube, hey, there's these two videos. I do Ready or Not. I want you to recommend me to people that watch Ready or Not. Because then the algorithm will know, okay, if I recommend this video to someone that plays Ready or Not, they might click on it. And the algorithm is made so that someone that is watching stays on YouTube, because they want people to stay as much as possible. And they want to make as much money off of them that way. So recommending videos that they do know to people is the best way for people to stay. And so if you already have a pattern where it's like, I want you to recommend it to these people, and you have a viral video. So for example, I make a viral video on an FPS game. YouTube will know who to recommend this to. And the virality will stay, because it's like, your other videos will also do better. So as a side effect of, for example, this video doing 2,000 views, this video got 400 views. It's just, I saw the graph going up. I wish I could show it to you, but I don't know if I actually can. But the graph of that video went up as soon as I uploaded the other video, and the other video got more views. So do whatever you want, that is great. Yeah, but it's much better for you to do a certain topic and do that great. Because once you go viral, YouTube will know who to recommend that to. And also your next videos. They will also know who to recommend your next videos to. It just helps the algorithm to stay in the topic. Obviously, it doesn't... Please don't stay on a game. It's the dumbest thing you can do. But stay on one category, or one niche, really. Like, you like tactical shooters, do tactical shooters. You like Nintendo games, do Nintendo games. And you can niche inside of Nintendo games, for example. Because what I'm doing right now is niching inside of tactical shooters. And niching inside of tactical shooters in the sense of I'm aiming for Ready or Not. Then eventually I'm going to expand my tacticals a little bit to other games. And then just try to stay in tactical shooters. So once a video does well, like the algorithm will know, hey, tactical shooters, this is the person.
Alright, everybody back.
Kind of how you play with the algorithm around. Not very hard to understand, to be honest. Like people say, oh, I don't understand the algorithm. I don't understand the algorithm. Yeah, I'm not an expert at it, but like I did my research, and after 2 weeks, I feel like I understand it pretty well. And it has been showing on the views that I'm getting on the videos, which again, I'm really grateful for. I'm not saying like, oh my god, I'm a tactical genius or anything like that. I'm really grateful for people like on it and enjoying it as much as I'm enjoying making them. But there's a certain level of, I know exactly where to put the video or what to do with the video, that YouTube will understand what to do with it as well. There's a certain level of that, and there's another level of like, I'm just enjoying the shit, and I'm really happy other people are enjoying it as well. Yeah, you could have that, I guess. Hey, Nuclear. Did Argentina win yesterday? I didn't actually check that. I wanted to check it, so I could ask you that on Discord, but I completely forgot about it. Sorry. Who else played? France and Poland, right? You watched it as well? Completely missed the games yesterday. Then again, I'm not watching this World Cup as much as I would watch the other ones. For political reasons? I can say that, but not really. Just, don't know, not as interested.
Got some live ones.
We won in France 1-2. Oh, rip Poland. It would have been a great upset, to be honest, for Poland to win. I always like these upsets. For example, I was very happy when Japan won against Germany, but that's because someone in front of me was watching it and cheering for Germany. Co-worker. I always like to annoy my co-worker. I remember cheering for Iceland. I don't know. I think it was the World Cup as well. Full of arterial bleed.
Got some live. Follow me.
Copy. Coming to you.
Oh, this situation is less than ideal.
Talk reporting.
Damn it. This map is huge. It'd be great to have my one. You sent me the cat video. Cat videos are great. A good smoke. Zombie map? Yeah, it's a zombie map, definitely.
Talk to element. Suspects have a foothold in this
Check that in a second.
They're refusing to cooperate. Entry team, you are cleared to proceed with
I mean, having a zombie mission on that shit, but like those low
Oh, get back.
divisions where people sleep in, that would be amazing.
All right, everybody back.
Oh, you just put out a gun. Alright, bro. Got you on the shoulder. You should still be alive.
Sorry.
talk to element.
Something like that would be amazing. Like, and they're set to never surrender. Echo zombie shooter should be made. Isn't that just SCP? Oh. But SCP had something. I'll pop up again. Good for me.
Alright, everybody back. They are no longer a factor.
They're calling Brazilian pizza pizza. It is pizza, what do you mean? Great pizza as well. Sushi 3, my dude. Brazilian pizza is great, okay? I don't want to hear that. Where that guy's dead.
Follow me.
They calling Brazilian people. Fuck off.
Oh, this situation is less.
God damn it. The phobia here. I feel sick. Wait, what? Like, you actually feel sick, or was that something that I said? It was something I don't even know where that came from. God damn it. Let's do a quick map. Let's do, I guess gas station would be a quick map. Raid. I got the flu. I felt like that a while ago, but that's because I got my COVID shot. Feel better soon, though.
Copy. Coming to you.
Talk to entry team. Entry team, we no longer have control of negotiations. You are cleared to move and secure the premise.
Alright, safety's off.
Hey, my AI's just ignoring this dude. What's even the point? It's like Jackbox music. I don't know if you guys ever played Jackbox. It's like the music from the rap battle.
Pretty sure cops are for the bad guys with the guns.
I'm watching the
Shut the fuck up.
hostages.
That-
Enemy spotted.
Go ahead.
Spotted. Oh, this situation is less than ideal.
Damn, he's bleeding out fast.
Done for.
Yep, my dude. Gas station robbery went well. Relations.
Follow me.
Copy. Coming to you.
Get back.
Someone to surrender from their back should be a 99% chance. Yeah, definitely. I hate that it isn't though. Like, the person just turns around like, oh yeah, I knew you were there. Ignoring you. Totally. No one's shooting at the AI. Oh, I know whether someone is at the end of this corridor or not. So gross. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Man, the AI not working is incredibly. Not gonna lie to you. Well, anyway, appreciate everyone that came by, guys. I will, however, I feel like I'm gonna like tilt if I actually play with this AI again. It has been a very frustrating experience. The whole thing about the AI just not reacting, not nice. You guys have nice rest of your. The new video out. Watch it yet? Watch it. I don't really know what else to say. So awkward. All right, bye bye. Other day. Maybe tomorrow. Well, no, tomorrow. Day after I have an exam. Probably should. We'll see. Anyway, bye bye. If you haven't watched my video yet, do that. Solution Marquee brings you to the channel. You are not watching from there, which you have zero there, so fine. It is not listening. Oh, if you're on my Discord, which here it is, you'll be able to send a message. Okay. So you'll be able to join that. Find all the social. Yeah, for the next one.